So I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite cards, and the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show them, because I actually do have most of my top 10 favorite cards. For my number 10, it's going to have to be my top 10 favorite, or my number 10 has to be every single Gimmick Puppet card. Because the Gimmick Puppets have always stood out to me as one of my favorite cards, and they always have. There's never been a point where I didn't like Gimmick Puppets, and I just love every single one of their designs. Their designs are some of the coolest designs I've ever seen in a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and you can never go wrong with Drurido, the main face of Gimmick Puppets. So that's my number 9. There's my number 10. My number 9 is gonna be Paladin of White Dragon. Paladin of White Dragon is one of my favorite cards. It's a really old card. Probably why I like it so much is that it doesn't really see play, although it should, because I use it, and it's a really good card. I don't know why most people don't use it. And my number 8 spot has to go to Maiden with Eyes of Blue. If you can tell, I like blue eyes. Maiden with Eyes of Blue is a good tuner. It makes it easy to summon level 9 synchro monsters, and it should be used more often, especially since at level 1 it can be brought out with one for one, which is a good card to use. It's actually a really fun card to use. And then my number 6 card has to be Lady of D. Lady of D is a card that I got for one of my friends a long time ago, and it's just always stood out to me because Lady of D and Lord of D has to be the two cards that take this position. These two cards are one of my favorite cards, and they look nothing alike because they came out in different time periods, so the art style is kind of differentiated, and there's just different things. And then my number, I think I'm on 5 now. My number 5 card has to be probably, let me see, where is it? Red Eyes. Red Eyes Black Dragon. It's a really fun card. It's normal monster, which makes it pretty easy to summon, especially with normal, ancient rules, and there's a whole bunch of other things that you can use to special summon him. So he's a really fun card. And then my number 4 card has to be Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. It's one of my favorite cards. It's also one of the only cards I got as soon as I saw it. As soon as I saw it, I wanted it. But that has to go to my number 3 spot, Galaxy Eyes. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. This card I've wanted for the longest time, and when I finally got him, I was super excited. He's really awesome. And most of these cards have been dragons, because I really do like dragons. My number, sorry, it's stuck in my throat. My number 2 favorite card is Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon is one of my favorite cards because it lets me bring out Red Eyes from the graveyard, or Blue Eyes, or a whole bunch of other cards that are normal monsters, and their artwork is just amazing. It's like an alternate version of Blue Eyes. It's literally meant to be Blue Eyes opposite, with Azure being blue and then silver paralleling the white. So it's one of my favorite cards. My favorite card has to be Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes is one of the old cards that have always held significance to me. I've always liked Blue Eyes. This is the only artwork I have of Blue Eyes. I don't even have the original artwork because I don't know. I've never gotten one. I've always wanted one. I just never had the original one. I do have one though. I have one, but he's in bad condition. Which is why I don't really show him off anymore. But my ultimate rare, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah. And that's my top 10 favorite cards along with my game backdrop. And With that, XNTWO signing off.